Hello, welcome to Daily News from Marjayat TV. Daily meetings of Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. The Shia Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Husseini Shirazi hosts a variety of visitors on a daily basis, including scholars, clerics, religious and cultural figures, academics, seminary teachers, and public groups of believers from around the world. It is worth noting that these meetings are held at the Grand Jurist office in Holy Qom in Iran at 11 a.m. every day. Birthday celebration of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, worldwide. Coinciding with the birthday of the commander of the faithful Imam Ali, peace be upon him, many Islamic centers and offices dependent to the Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi held celebrations in different parts of the world. The representatives of the Grand Jurist, religious scholars, and large groups of Shia believers participated in these ceremonies. Sayyid Shuhada Committee constructs first Islamic centers in Rwanda. Sayyid Shuhada Committee, dependent to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kuwait, established the first Islamic center in the city of Kigali, the capital of Rwanda. This Islamic center was constructed in Eastern Africa in compliance to the directives of the Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi to spread the culture of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, across the world. After years of war and conflicts, Rwanda is now experiencing an economic and political growth under a newly democratic government. Over the past months, the construction process of the first Islamic center in Kigali, the capital of Rwanda, has begun, and there will be more Islamic centers constructed during 2019. Adam Center discusses methods to empower Iraqi NGOs in Holy Karbala. Adam Center for Defending Rights and Freedoms hosted a panel of legal experts, academics, social researchers, and members of the press to discuss methods to empower non-governmental organizations in Iraq. Dr. Allah Hussein, the head of Karbala University of Law and researcher at Adam Center, made a speech at this conference. In his remarks, Mr. Husseini said, NGOs are among the most important elements to a government and society. He then added, the Iraqi lawmakers have approved NGO activities in an amendment in 2010, describing the nature of non-governmental organizations. Mr. Husseini then continued, each non-government organization and institute has its own purpose and roadmaps. Therefore, the activities of these organizations set out on this roadmap, which is defined by their purposes. In order to empower NGOs, we need to empower their purposes. Reading contest on Islamic ruling held in Bamyan city, Afghanistan. The office of Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in the Afghan capital, Kabul, held a reading contest about the Islamic rulings based on the views of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kinak village in Bamyan city. The reading contest was held for the youths to test their knowledge of Islamic laws on the birthday of the commander of the faithful Imam Ali, peace be upon him. It is worth noting that many books were distributed among various organizations in Afghanistan by Imam Hadi Institute. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center holds conference in Holy Kadhimiya. The director and members of AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center, dependent to Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Baghdad, participated in a conference under the title of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in view of the non-Muslim scholars, organized by Nuhu's Foundation in Holy Kadhimiya. Dr. Al-Askari, an Iraqi university professor, was the key speaker of this conference. The participants at this event discussed the views of non-Muslim scholars about the character of Imam Ali, peace be upon him. It is worth noting that Mr. Ali Yasserbai, the director of AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center, gave out the book of Ali in Quran written by the Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi to the participants.